Are you struggling to find clients for your new freelancing business? In this video, I'm laying it all out on the table. Plus, I'm going to let you in on the one teeny tiny secret that is going to make a massive difference in the way you show up online so that you can start landing clients. Okie dokie. My gosh, my ears keep popping. I'm so sorry. That did not make sense. Sorry. Gross. There we go. Wrapping it up. Hey mama, Lauren Golden here, the founder of The Free Mama. And I'm here with a new episode of Free Mama TV, showing moms like you how to start and run a successful freelancing business from home. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video of Free Mama TV right here each and every Tuesday. We've all seen it before. That blatant sales attempt online that leaves you feeling squeamish. If your story's like mine, maybe you're actually guilty of making a post like that. Mine came from my not so glorious network marketing days. Here's the deal, mama. If you wouldn't be attracted to someone's Facebook post, why are you putting similar ones out there? I'm a VA, hire me, hire me, hire me. Don't you want to work with me? Here's what I do, me, I. This is the big fat mistake you have to stop making if you want to find clients online. Not only are you not going to attract clients, but you'll actually scare them away. Kind of like a guy coming on way too strong at a bar, just talking about how great he is and trying to take you home for the night. No, do not be bar guy. And now, here's the secret. Are you ready? Stop posting for you and start posting for them. Yes, it's that simple. No one wants to be sold to. And if we're honest, isn't that what social media is all about anyway? If I were posting a picture of my adorable child on the internet for me, well, I wouldn't do that. I would just stare at the adorable photo on my phone. Or better yet, I would stare at the adorable child herself. But we put things on the internet for other people to share with us, to feel admired and cared for, to make others laugh or smile or cry. That's literally the point of social media, is to share with other people, but we're doing it for them. So now that we can all agree that social media is about everyone else and not really about us, it's time to market your freelancing business armed with that information. And here's what that looks like. Remember Bar Guy? Never going to happen, right? But what if he instead came over and genuinely tried to get to know you, and you felt like he was actually interested and he cared, not like he was wooing you simply to take you home? It's kind of like that when you network online with potential clients. Yes, there will be some wooing, but you have to mean it. I call this coming from a place of service, and it's critical to your success. I have a question for you, mama. How would you engage with a prospective client if your book of business were already full? You needed no more work, no more clients, no more money. How would you show up? That is what we're going for here. There's two pretty big mistakes that I see a lot of new virtual assistants making online, especially when they're networking in Facebook groups or on LinkedIn or on Instagram. And that is that they're either leading with the sale, which we just talked about with Bar Guy, or they're leading with their insecurities. First of all, stop telling people you're brand new. You have a lifetime of experience, mama, regardless of whether you've been staying home or working a 9-to-5. You are qualified to do this. You may have just stepped into the VA world, but it doesn't mean you aren't completely capable. And when you lead with your insecurities, it's hard to attract prospective clients to you. After all, they'll be trusting you with their business, baby. Now, you might be thinking, but Lauren, isn't that a little bit dishonest? I am brand new. I get it. That's why I teach mamas how to be authentic, but use a filter. Filters are so social media anyway. The photo doesn't not become the photo when we add a filter to it. The photo still happened and we can still see it. It's just modified to be presented in the best version of itself. I want you to do the same thing with your posts. Now you're thinking, okay, Lauren, got it. Stop selling, make my posts for them, be authentic, use a filter. What the heck does this actually look like? I'm so glad you asked. And it comes down to a few solid strategies so that you can intentionally show up online, be seen, become known for something, and ultimately attract your ideal clients. Pro tip number one, ask questions. Remember, you are not out there shouting from the rooftops, I'm a VA, I'm a VA. You're trying to be seen. The next step would be to become known for something. But when it comes to asking questions, it can be business related, it can be about software, it can be market research among your ideal clients, trying to figure out what types of things they most struggle with or what they most enjoy about their business. It can also be, what's your favorite reality TV show? The idea is to get engagement. So you just want people interacting with you and seeing your name. Pro tip number two, reply often. Pick a handful of Facebook groups that you can go really be a part of. Not 15, not 30. You are going to drive yourself crazy, and participating in Facebook groups should not feel like a part-time job. Pick a handful and go and engage with other people. You don't have to have all of the answers. Again, the idea here is to be seen. So if someone asks a question and you don't know the answer, say something about it. Let them know, hey, that's a great question. I can't wait to see what someone else replies with. Or, hey, why did you ask that question? Like, if you can't tell why it's important to their business, just engage with them. Again, start a conversation. Come from a place of service. You don't have to know it all. You are just trying to be seen. Pro tip number three, post often. Now, we already talked about asking questions, and I always start there because I think it's the easiest place for people to start when they're posting, especially if you're brand new to it. It's easy to do without just talking about yourself, and it's a quick way to be seen. But you need to post often in addition to the questions you'll be asking. So what could you post about? I break it down into three categories: education, motivation, and entertainment. So maybe you're telling relatable stories about being a work from home mom, or a scenario that you had with a client or a prospective client, or maybe even at your 9 to 5. Just by being relatable, people are going to want to engage with you. Just make sure you have a point. So either teach them something by being educational, let them know what you learned that you can then teach to that person. It doesn't have to be technical for it to be educational. Maybe your story is motivational. Maybe you're just trying to offer some words of encouragement. Maybe you've overcome an obstacle or a challenge. People love to relate to those stories because we all have obstacles and challenges that we're going through every single day. The last type of post that you can make is one that's just for entertainment. Maybe you're sharing a news article, maybe you're sharing a silly story. It doesn't matter. Maybe you're sharing a meme. It can be anything. The point is, it's entertaining. And people, again, are going to see you and they're going to want to engage with you because you made them laugh or you made them feel something that really got their attention. The key to showing up online successfully is to not overthink it. I know that sounds really, really simple, and it is simple, but it doesn't make it easy. All you have to do is model what other people are doing successfully and make it your own. The key is to just get started and know that it's going to take time and consistency to start being seen. And here's the deal: you won't get any better at it until you actually begin. Now you know what to do if you want to find clients online. You also walked away with a ton of strategies for how to effectively show up to attract your ideal client. If you want to dive even deeper and learn how to use the skills you already have to grow your freelancing business with clients who desperately need your help, check out my Quick Start Freelance Success Kit. You'll get a bonus prep sheet you can use to start connecting with clients online, and a perfect proposal template you can customize and send out immediately when the work comes in. Also, if you want to join a community of mamas just like you, I have a Facebook group where thousands of mamas come together for support and action-taking tips and motivation. And as always, if you liked this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe and share it with your fellow mamas, and comment below with hashtag #IamAFreeMama if this video helped you.